Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege this evening to be evaluating Rosa. Rosa was speaking from the Public Relations Advanced Manual, Project 1, called the Goodwill Speech. And her speech was on the Kingdom Kids of Tampa Bay. Rosa, you were very informative. We learned a lot about Kingdom Kids and several other organizations that you introduced us to this evening. You had excellent hand gestures. I never knew that you had Italian blood in you. I don't know if you were aware of this going on, but they kept our attention. Good gestures. You asked me to look at your use of notes because she had several sections in her presentation that were heavy with statistics. And a lot of times it's a good idea to have notes so that you can refer to them. And you referred to your notes, but it wasn't really a distraction. And the statistics added to the credibility of the organizations that we were describing. So I thought you did a good job with that. One thing I would suggest that you work on, you asked me to check your use of pauses. And one of the areas that I noticed a little bit of weakness there was when you would ask a question. Several times you would ask us a question if we ever heard of one of the organizations. And first you didn't pause, you kind of moved on, so it made the question kind of irrelevant. And if you're going to ask a question, then pause if you're expecting a reaction. Otherwise, don't ask the question, because the question is considered irrelevant when people ask a question and then move on and don't give people a chance to respond. So that's the only thing I would say about the use of pauses. A pause is very effective when you ask a question to wait for a reaction from the audience. At one point in your speech, you said that you would love to have your manpower. Minor thing, but some people are very sensitive to the use of the term manpower. And so you might have instead said, in this case, you could have used your time and effort and made it generic rather than the term manpower. Same thing, don't use woman power. Try to be generic in that case, that way it's not going to offend anyone. Your speech was very well structured, and we actually learned not only about Kingdom Kids of Tampa Bay, but about 3 other organizations in your presentation. So you had good structure to deliver that. Overall, your presentation made me not only want to know more about Kingdom Kids of Tampa Bay, but it made me want to know how I could help and be part of it. And if that's the overall objective that you reached in your speech, I'd say